We request Kingfa Science Mr. Shanmugasundaram sir to give his presentations. Mr. Shanmugasundaram is basically from Bachelor of Chemical from Baridasan University, and he completed MBA from ONR. After his graduation, he joined with Hydro S&S. Now it is called Kingfa Science and Technologies India Limited. He worked with various automobile companies for getting approval of raw materials like Tata, M&M, Suzuki, Hyundai, Ford, and Volkswagen, etc. He has more than 30 years experience. We request to share his knowledge to the delegates.
Good morning. So I'm going to present on that potential plastics opportunity in electrical vehicle and white goods. So the first I will start with the company introduction. Our headquarters is in Guangzhou, and we are having the 18 factories and with a production capacity of 2.5 million tons and a staffing of 9,700 plus. And last year sales volume is 3.58 million tons and sales revenue of 47.9 billion RMB. So this is our global expansion for the group goals of 2030. 2022 is established our Kingfa Japan, and 24 we are coming up with a new plant in Vietnam, and 2025 we are coming up with the plants in Poland and Mexico. This is going to support by Southeast Asia 6 lakh ton and Europe of 3 lakh ton and North America of 3 lakh ton and South Africa is 30,000 tons. So this is the total volume projection for us for 2030 group goals. So for Kingfa there are four major core businesses are there. First one is the compounding business. So it is a 5 million tons is our capacity with recycled materials of 1.2 million tons. And the petrochemical business, we are having the PP polymerization of 1.2 million tons. And with propylene is 1.8 million tons and ABS polymerization of 1 million tons. These are all the things which we have in China. And new materials, we are using bio-based, that is bio-BDO, that is 4 lakh tons, biodegradable plastic 6 lakh tons capacities, and we are manufacturing. And special engineering plastics of 2 lakh ton like PA60 and PA10T, etc. and carbon fibers. These are all the special materials which we are producing. Then during the COVID, we started the medical and health businesses by mask, coveralls and all. In India also we are doing these businesses. So these are all the four core businesses. So this is our petrochemical thing. In Ningbo Kingfa is built in 2020 and polymerization is started in 2023. And similarly, this Liaoning Kingfa is in ABS that we started in 2022 July. So this is our carbon neutral strategy. So carbon neutral as a group we want to achieve by 2060. By 2030 is 30% reduction is our target. For that, in India as well as in group companies, we are achieving all green energy. We are using almost in India, almost 50% to 50 to 55% of green energy was used, and other places also we are using the green energy. And then we are produced almost till 2004 to 2020, we made up to 1.35 million tons of recycled materials. So by this way, we reduced carbon emission by 1,523 kiloton of carbon emissions. So these are all some of the initiation which we done for the carbon neutral strategy. And for the Kingfa India, we have 3 plants in operations. One is in North plant, which is 18,000 metric ton capacity, and Pondicherry plant is in 50,000 capacity. Chakan plant, we have a 3 lakh ton capacity. Out of that, 1.5 tons is infra is ready, 75,000 is installed capacity. So this is Kingfa is taken over Hydro S&S, which is established in 1987. The takeover is happened at July 2013. We are the listed company in BSE and NSE. So last year we achieved the sales volume of 1,03,000 metric ton with revenue of 185 million USD. So these are all the products which we are handling. So all the products in the plastic pyramid we are supplying. Out of that, the red colored of items, that is PP, PE, PS, ABS, AS, PC and PA. These are all the items which we are manufacturing in India and we are supplying. Other materials we are procuring from other places and we are doing it in India as and when required. So this is our R&D lab setup. Our labs are certified for the NABL. So this is some of the photos. So this is our quality system. All the plants are having ISO 9000, IATF, ISO 14000, 45000, 28000 and GRS, VDA 6.3 and IWay EcoVadis. EcoVadis last year we completed with a silver rating. This year audit is again it is going on. Also we have all our plants are certified for BAS, for ABS as well as PP. So these are, and we have a UL certified grades as well. So these are all the some of the certification system which is available with us. So now we will go into that technical part. The first one is that for electrical vehicles, what are all the things? First one is the value proposition. This is the majorly for the low density and lower the part weight and the sustainable material solution. To achieve this, we need to look at in different aspects. One is the molding capability, molding ability and processing of that material. How, because it need high flowability and laser welding and laser marking is important for electrifying the vehicles because it's styling and other things are coming through that. And stability, regarding to that, we have to get that minimal deformation and good dimensional stability. And we have to work for the long-term lifespan, that is to improve the fatigues and creep resistance. Similarly, that strength like vibration test, drop test, these are all the parameters we need to consider while selecting the materials and suggesting the materials. So for the electric vehicles, there are three major parts. One is battery system and motors and electronic control systems. Similarly for the charging stations, in housing, charging guns and wires. These are all the areas where we are using the plastics. What are all the materials we are suggesting us? So this is for the battery pack. For battery pack is having 5 different parts. First one is the battery pack casing. Here we are using the composite material and our PPS G40. Similarly for the battery pack upper cover. Here also we are suggesting PCABS and flame retardant PP and GFPP long glass fibers. So these are all the things various customers are using different materials. Same way for the bottom protection plates, and here we are using our lightweight material with carbon fibers and module. This module, battery module is again UL94 V0 certified and battery packs as well. Similarly, it is used flame retardant PP and nylon. For the e-scooters, there are 9 applications are there. Out of that, we are proposing in 3 categories of material. One is PP glass filled or PP talc filled, and the third one is the ABS. Depends on the application. So these are all the 9 of the rear seats and license plate. The applications are mentioned here. I don't want to read out one by one. So this is the another application for that e-scooters. This is for that fender cover and center cover, etc. These are all made out of 50% sustainable material because we need to achieve the good stiffness and impact balance. And the third one is for that handlebars. This is again, it is based out of TPE. So this is the 2 grades we are suggesting. One is K-Flex 235 and AM. This is a 40 Shorie harness, which is having the anti-slip and resistant to scratch as well as that comfortable touch and soft. So this is here, this is some of the antibacterial tests also conducted for those grades. The third part is lightweight. So lightweight, so normally once we started, while starting the plastics used in the car, we started with 4 mm thickness. Now most of the OEMs are around 2.5 to 3 mm. This can go up to 2 mm. It is very much possible. Thereby we can able to reduce 33% of the weight. So this will reduce our 32% of LCA reduction as well. So these are all the major advantage which we are going to get it while using the thin wall materials. So while using the thin wall materials, we are going to face some of the challenges. That first one is to choose the material. We have to select very high strength and good toughness and good flowability. So we are suggesting two material commonly to our OEMs. One is 2 mm thickness and 2.5 mm thickness. So here that MFI is around ranging from 30 to 40 and modulus of 1900 and impact of 30 plus. So, but the pain point is how to achieve the high MFR, high strength, high impact. So these are all the things we need to optimize to achieve. Apart from material development, we need to look at our designs aspects as well. So there are two pain points we have to see. One is the service performance requirement, whether that part stiffness can meet the requirements or not. Also the toughness of the material is sufficient to meet or not. Then third one is whether that model analysis or any abnormal noises are found or not. Then finally we have to check the assembly clearance, that is dimensionals, whether that part dimensionally it is able to strict or not. For this, Kingfa will provide the solution along with OEM and customers to do the structural design and mechanical analysis method like model, stiffness, strength analysis. So those analysis we can jointly participate with our customers to achieve the desired result. This is part of the design fact. Come back to that. The second one is the molding and appearance requirement. Here again, that since it is a thin wall part, whether part can fill easily or not. If it is there, how many gates we need to use? What is the tonnage? These are all the major points we need to look at it. For that, how we can optimize or how we can provide the solution in this. So in this way, we will work with our customers to analyze and optimize the structural designs and mold design like gate arrangements and how that cooling system will have and what is the insert designs. Similarly, the mold flow analysis, we will participate along with our customers to do that and molding process. We have a dedicated team to support the molding processes at our customer place and to achieve the desired result. So these are all the areas we can able to provide. These are all the pain point and what Kingfa can able to support. So if you see that global example, so in this current thickness is if it is a 3 mm thickness, that part weight comes around 3.4 kg. If it is going to 2 mm thickness, it can be reduced to up to 2 kg per part. So this is the 40,000 tons per year is used as a low wall thickness between 2 to 2.5 mm thickness in various models in China. This is one of the data is available with us. The second one is that electromagnetic wave absorbing material. Now all the cars are coming with auto modes and the electromagnetic waves has to be shielded to protect some of the areas to control the vehicle. For that, earlier people have used metal or metal inserts with injection molding or injection molding with the painting. Now we can able to give a simple developed material for just injection molding and use it. So this is some of the example how there is two options are available. One is mineral filler and another one is the glass reinforced material. So this we can able to provide the material to eliminate those sections. Just we can injection molded and use it in place of those applications. The another one is that night light, that is fluorescence. How that light has to be absorbed by the plastics and it has to be emitted in the night. So this is already, this we have developed this kind of solution and we are offering into our customers. So this some of the developed grades as well is available. That is 2 grades listed here so that we can discuss further if required. Then the last session is the household appliances for the white goods where we are supplying what are all the applications we are giving it in India. First one is the AC one. In that there are 4 generations type of development happened so far. In this 4th generation, now we are working for that healthy air conditioning and multiple split ACs and central ACs, smart ACs, so many options came into that. So for that, we have to give the antibacterial materials, self-cleaning materials, green recycled materials and high strength materials. These are all the, for the requirements for that AC solutions. Here UL requirements also gone up. Earlier when we started there is no UL material, that is flammable materials are not used. Now it is up to 5 VA flame retardant materials are used in this. So this is some of the applications where what are all the material and what solutions we are giving and what requirements are there. Here it is mentioned whether it is UL certification is required or compressor quality is required or RTI is required. Like that it was mentioned in each application. So what is the grade was proposed and what is the equivalent requirements. So this we can able to give. So this is for the solutions. There are totally 5 major applications: the front frame, back cover, middle frame, base and diffuser. So here also we are supplying from various solutions between the ABS, PCABS, HIPS and GFPP. So these are all the material solutions which we are providing. For the washing machines, again it is there are majorly 6 applications are there. Panels used normally ABS, and other areas we are using the polypropylene with the talc filled or mineral filled. So detergent tank or outer insulation or tubs, it is used to glass filled or mineral filled. So electronic control, we are using that FR. So these are all the applications and most of the solutions also provided here. For the refrigerator, mostly it is dominated by the HIPS. Some amount of ABS also used. Some of the electrical parts are covered with flame retardants. So these are all the applications and grades suggested by us. Finally, it is in aesthetic material. I am coming back to that aesthetic one. So that aesthetic material now not only automotive, non-auto people also started using this because to reduce the cost and increase the productivity. And here, if you say it is a painting, we have to inject and primer, base coat and then clear coat. But in the case of MIC part, just we have to inject and directly we can use it. So this is a cost and environmental friendly. So these are all the solutions. So high glossy materials or sparkle effects and fabric effects also available. So some of the marble effects here, downside some of the marble effects also shown here. So this is used by that rice cookers and TV stands and even that automotives, mostly it is used in the bottom chins and side claddings. So this is some of the home appliances applications for fabric, which against that fabric the grade was developed and it is implemented in the mass production. So this is another one. Again it is a self-glowing things. Thank you. Any questions we can discuss.
Thank you, Mr. Shanmugasundaram, sir.